It's hard recording. Hold on. It's hard to record on my phone because you know, I don't know what to do about space, you know, like how to make more space on your phone, how to, you know. Alright, I'm gonna do a reading about love because why not? I'm a Cancer and I feel like I can channel that energy and I can channel it. Hi! It's Kane, minding my business. Yes? It got crazy up in here. That should be annoying, but I come with it. I come with being a mom, a parent. Anywho, what are you gonna do about it? I'm about to roll up. Just because I can. My nails are too long. Just because I can. I feel like I'm gonna do the reading like I said because I said I would, and because I want to see, I just want to start getting the hang of doing readings. But honestly, I can care less about love. That's a lie. That's a bold-faced lie. Rose petals. That's a bold-ass face lie, girl. Actually, yes, because I took out some herbs yesterday. For a love enchantment I did for someone, and I wanted to look at the herbs and see what was going on with them, and you know, I don't like this hairstyle as much as I thought I would. It's annoying me. I like the headband. It gives me a little spunk. Anywho, snap time. I don't know how I don't go crazy. Maybe because I like to get high. I hate this grinder. I need a new one because my plastic one broke. And I said, let me upgrade myself and give me a whatever, metal, whatever, nice one. Big mistake. Huge. I love my magic. I love my magic more than I love my children, and that's a problem. My magic is like my relationship to God. My children are an extension of that. I'm an extension of that. I just would prefer to do work. So one of those things that you know, one of my issues. Everybody got them. My own house. I need my own house this time. This time. This is all the school, but school's online. I don't really care about hearing people's plans and their goals. Because it just won't make sense to me. And I don't care. It's yours. You keep your plans and your goals for yourself. You. Am I not gonna be able to post this because I'm rolling up? I'm gonna do it anyway. But we'll see. Put it in my plant. Can't wait to be in my own house so the kids can have their own room and I can be in my own space and I can smoke. Instead of going in the hallway or just going outside, you know. Oh my god! Oh my god! I have to roll up again. Great. Great. Just great. Just great. This video is not about me rolling up. So the reason why I want to do a love, I'm just going to be transparent here because I like being transparent. Here I feel like I have much more space and comfort talking to myself pretty much in the video, pretty much. People are not good listeners. People are not good emotional support, and I don't blame them for that. You know, your cosmic blueprint, your, you know, indicates how well you handle emotional, whatever emotionality or emotional state, and then of course, you know, your how you grew up, and you know, so many factors go into how you handle your emotional aspects inside. So of course I don't blame anyone for that, and I don't make people feel bad for that. Like, once I see your capacity, I just leave it where it's at. So a lot of times I have to just leave it where it's at with people because people don't show up the way that I need, so I just do it myself. I just show up for myself. And then I have people who are in my circle who are great, you know. But I'm so used to just doing, in my coven, I should say, in my tribe, my village, who are great at it. But, you know, it's never going to be as good as you, emotionally supporting you, you know? Never. So, this is me emotionally supporting myself. So anyway, I'm doing this reading because my love life has been in a transitional phase. I've been manifesting long-lasting love since since when? Because when I looked at my spring equinox manifestation, it didn't say long-lasting love. It said with someone in particular. And I'm remembering when I actually wrote long-lasting love down and put it in something, but I can't remember what it was. You see that, you know, this connection, those tethers. I said that in the last video. The new moon in Capricorn video I just posted. I probably won't be able to post this because it's illegal. But I don't give a shit. I'm gonna try anyway. But I'm doing this reading because I want to see what energies to align with for love when it comes to love between now, so to under this new moon in Capricorn. For some reason I'm like under this new moon in Capricorn for 1 month up until the new moon in Aquarius on February 11th next month, because I was thinking about Valentine's Day and I really like Valentine's Day. So I want to see, like, you know, how we can align with our love heart centers, our love manifestations, because we all have them. We all want to be in supportive, loving connections, relationships, partnerships. And I've been doing this very specific work this past month or month and a half, I guess, with my favorite lover. Just bottom line, it's unrequited love, but it's still potent. So I've been doing this really specific work surrounding just like, not surrounding him, but because he's here, he was there, he was here with me, I was able to do it with him. You know what I mean? Not using him, but you know, if you're going to do the work and you need, you know, someone to bounce the energy off of to see what it looks like and how it can move about, use the people you have in your life. So that's what I did. And it came to like a standstill, and so I'm like, okay, I know it's time to focus on the self. Been doing that. Focus on, you know, loving the self. Can't love myself any more than I love myself now. Focus on all of that. But then what happens when you get back into the flow of manifesting love again? You get to Valentine's Day when you're just like, oh, you know, I can get back into like manifesting, you know, aligning myself with the right people, the right energy, the right, you know what I mean? So I'm going to do that reading where we're able to see where we can navigate and how we can navigate this, you know what I mean? I'm going to smoke and come right back. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, let's do this. I saged them before. I don't have a rose quartz. Where's my rose quartz? There's one there, one over there, one here. I thought I had 3 big ones. Maybe I had 2 big ones. Gave one to my friend. Rose quartz. I don't like that one, but it'll do. It'll do, Sade, do. Where's my lighter? Oh my god. See, I was sitting outside with. Okay. Balance out the energy because it's good. channeling our heart space. Sit up straight. I'm just going to do the Modern Witch deck. I'm thinking if I want to do a story. I mean, I don't have that much time, so. I hate when my phone does this because I try to delete photos, videos, apps, and it doesn't work. What did I do last time? I deleted apps. Is that what I did last time? Anyway, so we're channeling the energy from our heart centers. If you can feel your heart center right now, just warm it up and activate it with your hand, with your mind. Send the energy charge there so that it can speak first. Speak from the heart. Oh my goodness, feel your emotions, Jesus Christ. Feel your emotions because they're valid. This didn't fall face up, so I'm not going to put it out. It's at the bottom of the deck. 8 of Cups. Okay. I've never gotten that card before. Moon. Feel your emotions. Moon and Sun. Balance. Divine masculine, divine feminine balance. So, you know what I'm learning that I had to learn to do? It didn't fall face up. That it has learned to do with well, I learned to do this with not with anyone. I learned to do this in that period I told you about recently with my Aquarius now. A lot of the energy is going to be about that's where my reference point, so that's why I keep bringing it up. It's a strong reference point because the way I was thinking before, investing my energy into that connection is different than how I think now. So that's that 8 of Cups where it's that made me think about the way you used to think before. You don't think that way anymore. And if you're still thinking old and you're noticing that it's not working, then don't think it anymore. Because it's not working. So what I used to think before was that the man and the woman was separate. I'm going to speak from the aspect of divine masculine, divine feminine, because those are two opposing, but two very opposing energies, but they are one. Yin and yang, up and down, left and right, creative and emotional, logical. So the two aspects, we're two different species. If you date women, if you date men, same sex, I mean, two, there's always going to be masculine and feminine energy intertwined. So the first point that it brings me back to, because I used to think that they were separate, I used to think man was one energy, woman was another energy, and they have no relation. Then I started to understand the balance within, the divine masculine, divine feminine within. That was also a part of the winter solstice ritual that we did in December. Is integrating two aspects so that you understand that they're within you, and then you understand that the counterpart that you look at is just a physical manifestation of it here on a journey with you in the moments that you are with them, here to learn, to understand, and grow together, and to cultivate and to build and what have you, and to create. because that's what divine masculine and divine feminine do together. They use their own strengths and weaknesses separately to create oneness. So I learned that. And that's the whole, like, you move from what I used to think before to what I think after. Changing your perspective, so that means that you have to open your mind. Your mind could be closed. Alright, we stop shuffling. I wanted something to fall out, but I'm like, let me just stop shuffling. Open your mind more. Five of Wands. Conflicts within. Six of Pentacles. This Six of Pentacles. With this Wands, there has been movement and like kind of like a, you gained. I'm gonna put this for past. I'm gonna do a story with this one. I like doing stories. So you gained. You know, I wish you could see it. You could see it in the other video. You gained something, even though it was conflict, it was conflictions. There was things that happened that in your recents, in your past, that kind of had you like, I'm fighting a fight, a good fight and a bad fight, but it's growing me, you know. It's this challenges, this Five of Wands. It's a lot of like, when you think about glass being made, or when you have to use heat in order to form, you know what I mean? Form shapes, form like solids, you know? Think about with clay and they have to make cups. I like watching pottery, and the heat, your hand has to heat up when you're, you know, that it's the clay is forming into a shape. Your hands are heating up, helping molding it, helping mold it. So that's what was happening to you. You were like, I'm being changed and transformed. I'm hot. I'm irritable. But I'm gaining something from this. A lot of gaining. A lot of God in the middle. Even if it's, yeah, it's a lot of God in the middle. This is the past. It's changed you. 5 and 6, right? It's like on top of each other, so you don't really exist in the chaos too long, because as soon as you're in the chaos, you're immediately in the gains, you know, and that's that ascension, rapid ascension that's happening. Why did I move over? I'm probably like leaning. Alright, this is where we are. Channeling from this new moon to the next new moon of love, synergy, hardship. Whew, felt that in my chest. 8 of Cups came out again, biatch. That's crazy. See? Currently. Ooh. Currently. And see, so I like it like this. Not that I'm learning these cards, because I still am. I'm very comfortable with them, but I'm still learning them. And I'm learning what kind of spread I like to do with them, because I like to do the storyboard, but those are like 3 decks. This is just one. So what do I want to do with 1 deck? All right. So I did. Damn, how can I show you? Let me try. Oh my God, this is a better view. A million times better. I think I just have to flip it, but for the most part, it looks pretty good. Let me sage. Let me make it look nice. Yeah, it's cute. Okay. So, I hope you can hear me this way, because I'm going to be facing this way. I can feel it. I'm going to try to face this way. But, so this is the story that I'm getting. The story is that there was, you know what needs to be done. So the hangman, it's funny because I saw the hangman and I was like, oh my God, but it's upside. It's reverse. So that means that you're not stuck in your decisions anymore. You know exactly what you need to do in order to, because there's this air of, in the midst of your, you know, manifesting and you're desiring and you're aligning with all the things that you want, you're learning, you're understanding more and more the energies that benefit you, the energies that you need to keep around you, and the energies that you need to let go of. And you know them. You know what you need to let go of, and you know what feeds you. Like, we're not lying to ourselves anymore. We're integrated. You know what feeds you, and you know what depletes you. And this is that. Look at the Lovers reverse and the 10 of Wands. This is just like whatever you was in before wasn't hitting. Whatever it was. It just wasn't hitting, and it's not gonna hit for a little while. Because now at this point, if you're on this journey of being greater, stronger, you know, just like more connected, like you're on purpose, you're living on purpose. If you're living on purpose, and there are just some simple facts of this is not what needs to be happening, and you know it. And you know it. It's heavy because the work is happening. Because the work is happening. For no other reason but the work is happening. The work is happening. Oh my God. The work is happening. Look at her. She's hiking. She backpacking. She on her, you know? She's going. She's on her journey. She has a lot. She has a lot to gain and she has a lot to lose. 8 of Cups is just strong. And it's helping her and it's guiding her. Look at that moon/sun. She's one with herself. She knows what she needs to be doing. And that Lover's reverse is like, let the love be for something else. Let the love be for something else. Let the love be for something else. Change it. Change the perspective. Change the flow. Now, even if you're asking in the essence of a person, or you're asking in the essence of, you know, finding the things that you love to do, your passion, yourself. You've done, you know, there's been a lot of like, you know, all of the work has been underway for whatever you're focused on. And you know what's the next step for you to move forward. And that means that there's change, a new direction, and the energy of letting that love be channeled to other things surrounding it. Surrounding you, surrounding it, surrounding, you know. It's a lot of fire. So there's wands down here. So it's a lot of fire and there's a lot of passion here. Channel it in a new avenue. Channel it down a new avenue. The Lover's reverse. I'm asking, you know, internally. It's collectively the reading. But you know, you have your own personal, you know, thoughts too. And you think of all the things in your life that you're just like, okay. You feel it. You know exactly what it feels like. You know. Don't deny yourself the knowing. Accept that you know. Sometimes the truth really is like, I don't want to accept that for real. I don't. And it's okay if you don't want to accept. That's fine. You do it. You are in it until you're not anymore, so that you give yourself time. See the journey. She is gonna be on that for a while. Look at all those mountains. I see. I'm not even gonna try to pick it up. Stop it. Look at all the mountains. I keep showing this card, but this card is like amazing. What else do you see from here? She's gonna be on a trip for a while. This is going to take time. So when I pulled all of these, and this was the story that I was giving of just like letting go and like shifting perspective and rechanneling your energy from you to that on the other end, whatever it is on the other end, taking it back and redistributing it. You know what I mean? Did I say that right? Redistributing the energy, redistributing it. And so I did that and I said, damn. And then I said, okay, these three are going to tell me what's the very near future, or what's the future of it, what's the outcome of it. And I got the Magician card, Judgment card, and Eight of Wands reverse. So this is what made me say, okay, this is definitely like good. In the essence of like, okay, you know, like to remember that there's always like a rainbow at the end of the tunnel. Not the light, of course the light is always there, but there's like going to be, it's always a cherry on top. It's always a victory, always a victory at the end of the road. Always a victory. And you are who you are, and it's always a victory. Because the Eight of Wands reverse it. The Eight of Wands was to go forward. This is actually, I'm not even gonna lie, because these two major cards are reversed, and even the Lover's card being reversed. This is so like, because the Eight of Wands was upways is like, you know, here comes the attacks, physical, mental, spiritual, emotional. You know, you're like trying to zoom past them, and they are flying in, and it's full of fire and tenacities. And but this way it's like, no, this way, Hanged One is like, I am, and you know, I am not sure. I am tied up. I'm resting. I'm well. For how long, I don't know. But this way, it's like, you're not. Look, she's standing up. So it's like, you know exactly what needs to be done. The Lovers, even in its reverse essence, is still like, you showed up for a reason. Like, I needed you to come here and say to me what you had to say, Lovers. You know what I mean? You had to show up. And I'm glad you did. Because this was the reading, was about the love essence. Valentine's Day. I'm so excited. I love Valentine's Day. I used to not care. That's one of those holidays that I didn't care about for a while, but for some reason I just like the red and the pink and the love. That should make me a potion. But yeah. So these two also helped too, because this is you to you. At the end of this is of pure creation. You're going to be able to, and you're able to now, but you're going to be able to completely align yourself with exactly what you need and want. And it's going to be much more potent and powerful because all the work has created a solid foundation within the core of the self, right? So you're able to have a new beginning, and you're able to take all of your elements and use them for your benefit. And this feels like you to you. This feels like you are praising yourself, you are thanking yourself, you and your creator. The energy that created you. Gratitude and reverence and honors, integrities, existing this way. Because this is the only way that you show the divine that you are thankful. Gratitude is a beautiful place to be. Even when it's so challenging. It's even more challenging when you're trying to be in it and you're not feeling gracious. And you're just like, okay, keep saying thank you. Keep saying thank you. That's a part of the work. It's not always going to be peaches and cream. I feel like I just said that recently, but I can't remember where. Anyway. Letting go. Rechanneling your fire energy. So where's your Venus? Where's your Venus placement is one. And number two is how much fire is in your chart. And find the fire in your chart. Because understanding that placement with that fire energy is going, that planet placement with that fire energy is going to help you understand your wands right now. There's a lot of wands here. The journey is lonely. Fact of life. Separation is okay, and rechanneling and redesigning and realigning is okay. So letting go, okay. Okay. All right. I was just thinking. I was getting my own messages. What else do you see? Think about it. Look at the reading. What shapes and colors do you see? A lot of blue and greens. Seafoam green. That's heart chakra colors. Green. I can't wait till spring. It's almost springtime. It's almost springtime. So do this so that you can wipe away and so that you can grow. Your seeds can grow. You want your seeds to grow. Magician. New beginning. Thank God. New beginning. New everything. God damn it. Gratitude, acceptance, gratitude. Be gracious and say thank you. Say thank you to everything and everyone. How about that? Too much work. But worth it. And important. All right. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm gonna come back. That's it. Hope you enjoyed it. This is for I don't know, new moon in Capricorn love reading. New moon love reading. Capricorn energy. I like that because the new moon, I wanted to be for the new moon, but I don't want it to be only for Capricorn. And I want it to be for this new moon to next new moon. This is what you're working on. This is what's going to come out of it. Take your time. You know what you need to do. You know exactly what you need to do. Take your time, write it down. Cleanse and bathe and routines and rituals. We talked about that for the new moon energy. New moon and Capricorn energy. Last video. Okay. Let me do something else for the day now.